Hi guys, it's Chrissie. Woo. Wow, the cards are already talking. So let's do a reading for the collective. I have lots of messages coming through for you. There may be some deception for somebody out there. Now, being the collective, this is all of the zodiac signs may resonate with this. Just keep in mind to be discerning, and not every message may be for you, but there may be hidden messages without or throughout the reading. So just take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. All right, let's get started here, collective. Now, see what angels are coming in for you to help you out. We have Angel of Clairvoyance. Wow. So you may be getting gifts here, due to maybe some of the things that are going on in your life. Perhaps there are some deceptive people in and around you that Spirit wants you to be able to see, know, and hear, maybe even feel of these energies that may be around you that maybe you aren't just picking up on your own, through your intuition. This is number 9. This is going to help you get that fruition to what you're manifesting or what your dreams are that are coming through. Let's get the next message. We have Angel of Inner Peace. So they want you to have that. They do not want you to be in, where your nervous system is overreacting, where you are in a state of fear or anxiety. They want you to be in that inner peace type of energy where you're not going to be triggered into being an emotional, reaction to things, where that ego is reined in. And it's almost like being calm, cool, and collected versus having somebody say something where you emotionally react, or you are emotionally attacking back if somebody is doing that to you. So there's that cutting it off as a dynamic of just being calm, cool, because you already know with the clairvoyance. Okay. So that will give you that peace that you're looking for, where you're not going to react out of fear or react out of ego. Okay. So let's look at the next message. Just gonna put my glasses back on. There we go. Wow, we have your guardian angel coming out. Now, this is going to be, helping you here. This here was number 7, I do believe. Oh, no, 27 by the looks of it. It's really light. 27, which breaks down to 9 as well. So you might want to go on to your um, angel number messages, or angel number meanings. Probably meanings would be better. And it will tell you what this number means and put in the numbers that I'm giving you. You can do 9 and then do 99 and then go 992. And you're going to get different messages for each of those numbers that your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides may be trying to convey to you. Now, your guardian angel is here when it comes to, a union here with the number 2. Now, that's usually balancing something out, which could be that ego and that calm and cool and collected type of energy because you already know. It could be towards a partnership. It could be about choices and decisions that you're making at this time, because later on, there will be results from those decisions or choices that you make. So there may be some harmony or cooperation here that's needed for the two of you to come together, or cooperating with your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides at this time for this to come in for you. Let's get a couple more. Angel of knowledge. So I feel like in recent times you may have learned something here. With the number five, this is something that is bringing some type of change, maybe an ending to a conflict. It could be that a conflict has arisen, and this is being able to handle the conflict. Okay, so hopefully it's not a loss or feeling defeated. It's almost like letting the ego go in order to have this freedom from this type of energy of being in anxiety. It's how you're handling what you've learned and how you're going to react to people. Now, this may be something that's taken a while to get there. This could have been something that you've been struggling with for boundaries. This could be a lot of different things that have come through for you when it comes to certain people in your life, maybe family, friends, or exes, even, or even new people that come into your life. So it's about having a different mindset, that positive mindset, also for that inner peace. Angel of detoxification. So needing to detox some of the reactive type of energy here. Now, it also could be substance abuse, it could be even codependency, knowing that you don't need anybody. It's more about wanting someone to be in your life, not because you need them for financial reasons or needing them to have a place to live or needing them because you want love or need love to be because you can't be by yourself. It has to be because of the true reason, and that is love. And it shouldn't be for anything less. Okay. Now let's get into your reading. Let's find out what your current energy is right now, collective. We'll get three cards, please, spirits. Three cards for the collective. Thank you. One more for the collective. Okay, that one. All right. Three of Cups in the reverse. This is kind of some type of imbalance. You may have dealt with adultery prior to in your life. This may have been some maybe even overindulgent in food. It could be how you handle your stress. There could be loneliness here and not having anything to celebrate. Or even I'm feeling like canceling a party, even for some of you. We have the Two of Cups. There is love here, but the Ace of Pentacles is saying that there's nothing being built between two people that maybe love each other, or this may be how you are feeling in your energy that you're not really wanting to build anything with anybody in particular. Now, this could be a loss of an opportunity due to lack of resources or poor investments or even a loss of money. So this whoever I'm speaking with maybe was trying to go somewhere here even. I feel like this could even be wanting to go to a certain destination even. This could be with this party here that maybe was canceled. Something was canceled here that maybe you saved up for and now maybe don't have that money, something you would have loved to have done. Okay. So your energy is here. Let's find out about your person's energy here. Okay. I'm not taking all those. I did see this card. And let's see one more. Oh, that one wants to come. So let's see your person's energy and see what's going on in their world right now. We have strength, we have communication, and a choice. Okay, so your person may be trying to get the courage up at this point right now to maybe come in to talk to you. They could be watching you on your social media or some type of platform if you have one. If not, they're just wanting to come in to talk with you or message you Um, they're maybe even curious about you, how you're doing, if you know them, or if you don't. They may be trying to get that courage to come in and talk with you. They are at a crossroads, and it could be that they had to leave somebody behind to do so, or it may be just that they're trying to really work up the courage. Maybe they're a shy individual that can't just walk up to anybody to talk with them. I mean, we do have people that have that gift of gab where they can talk to anybody and everybody, and it's not a problem. They can walk and have any kind of conversation, and they make it look really easy. And some of us just don't have that ability or quality to do so. Whatever reason, maybe fear based that's holding this person back. It could have been a painful ending of something that maybe they couldn't see the truth in. Maybe they're just avoiding the whole situation at this point because they're sorting out their own thing. So it looks like, though, definitely not building on something, or there was maybe a loss of money here. Let's see here. What comes to mind when you think of your person? What comes to mind when you think of your person? Hmm, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. I see. Okay. Now, whether this is somebody from your past, which for some of you, I am picking this up, you may have been done dirty by this person where they are out for a good time, not a long time. They maybe have some kind of rendezvous, and then they come back home to you and go, "Hey, baby, you want my cup?" You know, all the while knowing what they're doing. And yeah, that passion of having maybe that wandering eye, or they're not telling you something that you kind of suspect. Now, this could also be that you're worried somebody's just going to show up on your door wanting to give you love. Somebody that maybe is passionate about you, that maybe you don't trust, that may come in for you. Now, maybe it's demons from the past that you've dealt with people like this, but not all people are like that. Just because you maybe have had some bad people in your life treat you wrong, just remember these are all life lessons that you're learning. Now, with these lessons, each time you learn these lessons, it gives you an opportunity to grow and learn about yourself. What could I have done differently where this may have changed the dynamic? And just on your side, not so much their side, what could you have done differently or handled things differently? Maybe realizing things about yourself, or where you need to put more boundaries in place, or how you handle talking to people, or maybe you have a short fuse or a temper, or whatever it is. It's an opportunity to learn about yourself, about how the next round that you go into is going to be able to be better than the last. And with each time, you'll learn things about yourself where they won't be a repeat in your next relationship. And sometimes we don't even realize how we are coming off to other people. And until we take note of how people react to us, or how we make others feel based on our reactions or our input, or I guess the things that we want to say, our opinion, okay? So, however, our opinion may affect others. So, I feel like, or our belief systems, or our values. So, it's pretty complex when it comes to some of the values and things that we pick up along the way. And sometimes it's not even our own energy, especially if you're an empath. You pick up on other people's energies and what they are feeling. And to block that, you need to envision that white orb of light and putting a barrier around that to protect you from other people's energy. So, what you are feeling is actually your own feelings and not someone else's. And you're not absorbing or taking on other people's personas or energies or thoughts or feelings, even. You may find that you feel terrible one day and you have no reason to feel terrible. It could be a connection that you've had in the last day or two where you've picked up on other people's thoughts, forms, beings, or situations and energy. So let's look now at what your person feels when it comes to you. They see that you're doing well financially. Now, you may be having some type of material or financial success here. You may be reliable and nurturing and still having those um, feminine qualities here. Now, you could be a masculine just showing up in your feminine state, okay? Because we all have that masculine and feminine within each and every one of us. Sometimes we call it our shadow side and our light side, or our dark side and our light side, or whatever the case is. It's our feminine or masculine side, which is that nurturing side of the feminine, and then the temper or the anger of a masculine. I mean, the feminine also has that, but it's more pronounced in a masculine, or the masculine who's a go-getter that wants to, charge ahead and take charge. Whereas the woman will still do that, but it's in a different way. So they definitely are two sides to us, and it's about balancing both, right? So this person feels like maybe you're getting a victory here, and that you're single and you're getting your wishes fulfilled, or this could be them. They may be having these things going on for them. So, but the question really was, what comes to mind when they think of you? And they are seeing you plowing ahead, getting that victory, and being single and efficient. You're not seeing this person in the same way, though. You're seeing this person as a playa, to tell you the truth, or that they have some hidden agenda that they are going to do to you, due to here for a good time, not a long time, especially when the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups come together. This is definitely playa in my eyes here, what I'm feeling. And what's really coming to mind is that in and out, hidden, and that deceitful type of getting away with something type of behavior, and then showing up as if they're loving and kind and romantic way, that charmer, that they love the idea of love, and that they're going to give you some type of romance here, that it's really heartfelt. And I feel like you just aren't buying that anymore. Now, I feel like this may be that you may have walked away from this person. I feel like, or they could have walked away from you based on what decision they're deciding to do here. They may have chose someone else over you. So that may be where this is stemming from, is that they kind of maybe said they wanted to get with you. Maybe it was to get someone jealous. It could be to do with, being jealous of you themselves. So let's just see here. Is there any romantic chemistry left in this connection here when it comes to your person? Let's see. Thank you. I got two more cards. Thank you. Oh, all right. Maybe you're married to this person. Maybe you want to be married, but maybe not to this person. Let's see what this is. Wow. Okay, so what comes to when it comes to this, is there any romantic chemistry? There is. Now, There's a love story coming through on this. There's a lot of love here. You may have been that blessing to this person. They may not have realized, or if they did, it was too late when they realized this. This is maybe you're looking for a new relationship now, and you're really kind of giving up on this past person, if that's what this is, or you're going to heal this, whatever this is, from people prior to. Now, you might be doing your own thing right now, being single and having that public recognition. Maybe you're doing something in the public eye. You're doing that self-sufficient type of sense of well-being that you have going on here, or at peace. And you may be looking for love, wanting to find somebody that is going to um, be marriage material for you. You are still coming up as a wounded warrior that is still in that act of healing. Now, you may have been injured or had an accident or had some type of illness that kind of set you back on your road to success. Maybe you weren't able to get that business off the ground because you got hurt or you got sick, or maybe it was a car accident, or maybe you fell, or maybe you fell off a ladder, or something that happened to you that caused you to have this setback. So you may be still healing this. Maybe it is even emotional pain that could be what is still healing for you. But you are not crossing out love altogether. Now, whether it's with this person or someone new, it looks like it may be a new relationship you're looking for, because that Ace of Cups is that divine love, that new relationship. It could be a new relationship to you this time around with this same person because of perhaps healing. Maybe there's been years and years and years and years since you've seen this person. Maybe it was a friend that's becoming more than a friend, or you're wanting more than a friend from somebody in particular. So it could be a few different things. There's different things coming in for both of you. Now, what does this person feel here? Is there any romantic chemistry left? They are seeing you as their empress, their end all be all here. Now, they maybe have a lot of worry and anxiety, even depression, maybe a whole lot of anguish that you're going to find somebody new. And I'm almost feeling like it's a nightmare after nightmare, seeing you with someone else or envisioning someone else marrying you or something along those lines. They do want to invest in you just as much as you want to invest in, well, someone here. Is it this person? Is there still a connection? There might be. I almost feel like you've healed this out, though, collective. For some of you, you may have already healed this and let this go and moved on. So that may be why this is coming in, or your person is going to be tested and see that maybe what they lost is a blessing. Okay. You may be getting blessed by spirit as well. Even if you don't want to have this, um, you're getting blessed with another way of loving, because you're not giving up on love. You're still willing to put yourself out there and put your heart out there. It's all about love, right? So this person's willing to invest in you. Now, is it because of the money? Well, let's find out. Let's see what the next question is. What action is being taken towards this union for you? Are you taking any active energy going into this to be taken towards maybe having this union? Let's see what's coming through collective. You have a lot of options. You may be very confused about this. I kind of feel like I'm going to tell you this. With this person trying to make a decision, okay, or avoiding a decision, or whatever the case is, if they don't make a decision, that is also a decision. So whether they make one or not, A decision is a decision is a decision. Even if you don't make a decision, it's still a decision not to choose. So let's see what else came through. We have three other cards here, and we'll look at that. So you know you have a lot of options here. You know something is coming in, your emperor, and there may have been some cycle that has closed, either for your emperor or for yourself. You may have already closed out um, this idea of this union. If this is your emperor, we do have the emperor and the empress coming in here. So there is some type of connection here that is much more than either one of you has realized, or maybe you do know. It could be that your emperor is closing out this cycle and deciding not to pursue it. So it could go either way. So let's see here. Now, this part was here. So this is you feeling that this person might be coming in. Are you going to end this with this person? Is this an ending, or is this just tying up loose ends for you to close the door for this new door to open? Let's see what's going on for your person. What action is being taken towards this union when it comes to you? King of Wands, now they could be looking very attractive to you. They are wanting to communicate in a loving way, and they may have taken a long time to get here with that slow ass Knight of Pentacles, who almost goes backwards. They're walking so slow. So they may have had a long time to think things through when it came to you about what direction they were going to take. Where am I going to bring this? But they are taking action. It may not seem like it to you because it's maybe 2 steps back, 3 steps forward. So really, they're only gaining 1 step at a time, and they're very small steps at that. They go so slow to get there, but this is a big pentacle they are holding for you. They are really wanting to come in for you. They are very attractive, very charming, and they have a vision of possibly that you are marriage material. Now, I feel like you're both seeing one another in a positive light here. Despite all of these setbacks and maybe things that happened in your younger days, maybe, especially if it's been years in between. If it hasn't been that for some of you, it is going to be that this may have had a little bit of time for you to heal things out. You may still be coming up as the Nine of Wands, where you're still walking forward despite what's happened to you. And you may be looking for that one person that is that marriage material. Now, maybe you've always thought this person was your person and that you were always meant to marry this person. Or maybe you were married to them prior to, maybe divorced and are still a wounded warrior due to that. Maybe even divorced. So will you get back together again? It's possible. It looks like things are coming or trying to come together. What obstacles, when it comes to each of you, uh, that comes in between the two of you or this union? Is there any obstacles that come between you and this person when it comes to this union? All right, we have the Four of Cups. The Justice. Somebody's paying karma here. And the Tower. Holy hell. Okay. With the Four of Cups. Okay. You may have been dissatisfied. You may have even called justice on somebody. Now, this could be that they need to pay these karmic debts for the way they treated you. And I feel like this is going to change everything, or it did so. And this may have been when you walked away from this person and left them behind. Or they left you, depending on what decision they made. Maybe you didn't wait for that decision. It's not really indicating here, but I feel like there was some kind of disconnect between the two of you because you're showing up doing your own thing here after we see what you see this person as is a player. And you're focused on you. You're focused on getting your own victory and your own public recognition. You are looking at your life in a way of what am I wanting for my best life? And you might even be on this spiritual journey with me. So collective, this is having that sense of well-being. You made it to that point. You may have detoxified everything in your life and really decided to get on this type of journey with the divine. And I feel like you've learned a lot. You may even be getting or have some clairs with this clairvoyance coming in, that clear knowing. And the guardian angel is here to help protect you. You are gaining that inner peace if you don't already. And by that Nine of Cups, it shows like you already are. So I feel like this is kind of saying that there's going to be a big change once you walked away. I feel like this person may have realized exactly what they had lost. Now, there's going to be a big change here. Somebody's karmic debts are here. Now, it's about doing what's right, right? It's that having that moral compass, right? And with that tower here, this is kind of suddenly changing everything that was there, maybe revealing something to you. Now, within yourself, if you're still trying to heal this feeling of contempt towards your person that's hurt you so bad, maybe it wasn't just one time. Maybe it's happened over and over and over again. Maybe they didn't know if they wanted to stay with you. Whatever the case is, there should have been some clear conversation here about boundaries and drawing that line in the sand. And I feel like that person may have stepped over that line a few times for when it comes to you. Now, there is contempt here with some type of doing what's right when it comes to this change. Now, this person may have changed, or this is you. You may have changed. Now, maybe you both have changed. What obstacles here? There may be somebody here that is going to cause some type of obstacle with the Tower, the Justice, and the Four of... There's somebody that may feel contempt towards you, Empress, or the Emperor, feeling like there's some type of not wanting the two of you to come together. They might be trying to get in the way of this if it is still trying to come through. Let's see about what obstacles are on your person's side. We have the Death card, an ending, some truth here, and working something out. So I feel like there may have been, wow, okay. All right, so it looks like there may be some major things coming through here. Some karma may be coming to an end where it's changing. Whatever contempt you may have had for this person may be changing along the way and doing what's right when it comes to self, okay? Now, whatever change you've gone through here, you've shown up as the Empress, and you're seeing your person as the Emperor. Have they changed? Have they closed out a cycle within themselves? Their world is kind of indicating that, yeah, that door is shut for a new door to open. Now, they do want to come in for you. They're very charming and attractive, and you find that very appealing here, but there may still be that contempt for them. And their karma may be coming to an end here. They may I feel like they may want to talk about an ending here with you and tell you the truth of why um, they did what they did, if they walked away from you or ghosted you or didn't want to talk with you anymore, or if you were the one to walk away. You may not have waited for their decision and decided, well, you know what? I know you're lying, so I'm just going to go. So I feel like there's some kind of knowing that you may have already had, may even have predicted. There's something here where you just went and did your own thing. You weren't waiting for this person. You weren't giving them another thought. You just started to work on yourself. And I feel like you needed to do that. You may have even have said that to this person, that you needed to uh, pull back and work on yourself because maybe triggers were happening for you and you realized you hadn't healed enough or at all when it comes to a relationship dynamic and needing to do so before you took someone else on. And I feel like that is the responsible thing to do, especially if you know that you're still hurting inside, because you don't want to take that along with your next relationship. It's not that person that you get into a new relationship that's done this to you. So projecting that onto them is not fair to that person. So it looks like there might be people on both sides, or your person is ending something out, telling somebody the truth and wanting to work something out with you, or they're just going to work on themselves. So let's just see where this goes. Tell me the outcome in the near future when it comes to you. What will you be doing here? Okay. Okay. Let's see about your person here, and then we'll talk about it. How about your person? What's the outcome in the near future for your person? One more card. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you may not accept this offer or close, you're going to close out this cycle or end this, or your person is, and talk about the truth and just work on themselves. I feel like you might maybe even go to calmer waters here. You may even want to talk with somebody new here. You may even get walking away from the past and talking to somebody new, a King of Pentacles. So, and it looks like your person is doing the same. They're dropping all the burdens that they've been carrying when it comes to the past, and they're planning their future. So it looks like you're not coming together with this person. You may have called in a new person. Our spirit is bringing in someone new for you, that this person isn't going to do the work to come together with you, even though there was quite a love story between the two of you. This person has not done the work. They need to, I feel like they have a lot of work to do on themselves, and they need to be truthful with themselves about you or about things. I feel like they're just pointing a finger. They're lying to themselves about what happened. They know what happened. It's quite clear here. With the set, they deceived you in some way, shape, or form. And this is how you're seeing this person still. And I feel like that is the only image you're going to see of this person. I feel like once a cheater is always a cheater is always a cheater. And I feel like this is kind of your how you see this person. They're not going to change when it comes to things, especially when it comes to you. Perhaps they didn't respect you to begin with, to respect the relationship they had with you in the first place. I feel like this big change here, and it may even be that karma is starting for this person and not ending for this person. So this person is putting down all burdens of this relationship from the past with you, and they are looking at the future. You and you maybe are making the choice here, collective, to walk away. Now, you may have already called in someone new, maybe manifested someone new, and the King of Pentacles is coming in. Wow. And that King of Pentacles, you're both going to find love, regardless that it's not with the two of each other, right? Now, maybe they're going back to the past, but this is kind of indicating they may need to be by themselves with the Two of Wands and planning their own future on their own. They have two wands there, but they're only holding one at this time. I feel like they are looking at what they need to do for self. So, wow, the lovers is there. I like that. So let's just see what your intuition is saying. We're going to do the Emperor, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. So let's bring those to the forefront here and see how you feel about the Emperor. Yeah, there's conflict here when it comes to this conflict, arguments, yada yada, when you think of this person. So I feel like you've done the right thing by walking away. What about this King of Pentacles? Wow, Temperance angel. This could be an earth angel. They're showing up as an earth sign as the King of Pentacles. So you may be looking at this person as an earth angel. They may be spiritual, or this is how they see you if you are an earth angel. Empress is earth sign, so you could be that earth angel. So maybe you both are. Maybe you're both spiritual. This is that temperance of a lot of hope and harmony and peace and even a life purpose. And it may be that you're meant to work with this person or go on some type of journey with this person as a life purpose. Being in the flow, not having expectations, not trying to navigate where that relationship is going to go. Oh, we got to have a house, we got to get married, we got to have a dog, we got to have kids, we got to do this, we got to do that. No, 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 no. No preconceived notion. No, we must do anything. It's all in the flow and see where it goes. I mean, you're going to talk about where you want this to go, but the idea is being in the flow and that easy type of love of seeing where it goes and not have any demands on the relationship. And most masculines want peace in their life. They don't want a whole lot of chaos and conflict. And most women, they want that peace and harmony as well. Finding their person, finding their life purpose, and living out their life as they're meant to do. And I feel like when there's these preconceived notions of what has to be done, there's that's something that's been put into your head that isn't necessary. It's about being in that flow state where things come in for you. So how is this Emperor feeling about you? That you're having a lot of good luck here, and the wheel is turning in your favor here. You are having a lot of success, and if you aren't yet, you will be. So what about this King of Pentacles? How does the King of Pentacles feel about you? That you are healing. I like this, that you are sanctuary to this person. It's very peaceful. They can have rest there. It's like you are a sanctuary. You are somebody that is very rare because when they're with you, they don't feel any previous pain from anything. They are not concentrating on the past or anything that is any pain at all. In fact, it's like you heal them with this healing energy. So, wow, you may be a healer. And this is exciting because you may heal people and not even realize it. Things may come out of your mouth and you have no thoughts of those things. And you may even be a channel for spirit, helping people heal, letting them heal by your words of being kind to them and understanding or just listening. And I feel like most people are too quickly talk, 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 and instead of listening, or when they are actively supposed to be listening, they're thinking of what they're going to say next instead of actually listening to what is being said. So, wow, collective, this is pretty powerful. I want to see what your King of Pentacles wants to say to you, considering we know that the Emperor is no longer. That Emperor didn't do the right thing, didn't go down the right road, and now has lost that chance with you. Spirit isn't going to have somebody treat an earth angel like that. They're going to bring somebody new in that's going to treat you right. Now, this person, I feel, had a choice, and they chose not to do the work on themselves. Um, and it may have been too late for that. So an ending had to come. And I feel like once you decided it was done, that person cannot go on that journey with you any longer, even if you want them to. All right. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. So this is your King of Pentacles that is telling you how they feel towards you. You may be that light source, that healing aspect, a starseed, essentially, to be here to light up people's lives, even if it's just through a smile. You light up my world. I can't make it up. The light up, the light at the end of the tunnel. You're a light. You're a light source. You are maybe a star seed here lighting up everybody's spirits. I love you to the moon and back a million times. Wow. So definitely a lot of love here for you that they are going to be not afraid to express. I'm yours forever and ever. I like that. So I feel like this person is definitely in it for the long term here for you, Empress. So let's see what you may want to say to your person. I can't, not right now. Okay, so you may have kind of put off maybe entering into this, or you may not be as open because of this last experience here. You might be still healing from this, but you do love this person. I feel like you may even be talking to them telepathically. And I feel like there is a lot of love when it comes to you and this new person. Whether you realize it or not, I feel like it's something that's going to I almost feel like, yeah, there must be some telepathic. I'm getting telepathic. We'll do some telepathic cards if I've got time. Oh, well, I don't think so. It's already almost an hour for this reading. I can't believe how much it goes by so quick. I wish we could be together forever. So you may not have been open right at the beginning, but you may be warming your heart to the idea of this more and more. You may have thought you were ready, and maybe you just weren't at first. We were always meant to meet. It is written in the stars. I feel like this is definitely something that's meant to happen at divine timing. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. So I feel like there's things that have to be worked out before it can happen. I feel like you may not be allowed to move towards this person at this time until maybe something happens for them. There's something that is a little complicated that has to be sorted out. So I feel like this is all coming up fairly soon for somebody here as the collective, if it hasn't already started. So this is what I have for you, collective. I did pick the winner for the free reading giveaway that I do every month as a way of giving back to the subscribers and the people for the ongoing support that you've shown and had for this channel. I so appreciate you all. You guys have been so awesome. So if you want to donate, you can in the description box below in the PayPal link that's located down in the description box once you click the more button there with the dot, dot, dot more. And or there's the super thanks or just watching the channel. I appreciate you watching all the videos. I mean, we hit those million views. That was so awesome. That was one of my markers for me. And more and more people are starting to catch on to the channel, and I really am encouraged to have more content if I can manage it. So anyhow, you guys, take care, stay blessed because you are. All right, guys, take care. Lita.